does your act involve?
Well, it involves playing sort of various sort of tunes, folk music, you know, bit of classical, bit of local tunes like Johnny Todd and that sort of thing.
My name's Barry. I'm a trumpeter. Well, played jazz ballads, which are slow songs taken largely from Broadway musicals. When I started busking about 17 years ago, I went round with a notepad asking people, what would you like a busker to play? And the majority of answers I got were like pretty outlandish and pretty silly, considering I told them that I was going to play the trumpet. But most of the sensible answers I got from people were from people of the older generation who wanted to hear memorable tunes that would send them down memory lane.
What's your favourite memory from busking?
One of the funniest things I remember is when I was busking on a bridge in Paris. A really big dog, a red setter, came up to me and sat next to me and started howling and singing along. And this went on for about 10 minutes. And I kept looking down at the dog. And people thought it was part of the act, so they started gathering round and giving me money, because they thought it was my dog. But it was a stray dog that had run away from this woman. And this lady came up and put it back on its leash, and she gave me a 100-franc note because I'd found her dog for her, and she'd been panicking, running all over the place looking for her dog. And I was sorry to see her go because it had made me a fortune.
And I can still remember my first day like it was 5 years ago. But it was great, you know, I enjoyed it. You have to just keep going at it and play and learn more songs, more chords. You know, just take in what fun like other buskers and things like that. You know, play little tricks and things.
Never try and steal your spot?
When I've not been there, there's a guy I know quite well. He plays a guitar, and he was playing in my spot. I'd been for something to eat.
Yeah.
And he was very good. He said, "No, oh no, this is your spot." And I said, "Well, you know," and he actually offered to give me what he takes. He said, "Oh no, you know."
One or two have tried and failed. I just won't let it happen.
What would you tell people who said they wanted to become a busker?
Just go out and perform. You know, if it's if the weather's unsettled, you know, find a bit of shelter, like here, for instance. You know, if it's raining, you know, I just go as far forward as possible, but get a bit of shelter as well.
What to tell people? It's not as glamorous as you think. It is enjoyable. And just keep at it. Yeah, it's not a bad way of making a living.
Well, I'd tell them to get out early and get a licence, because sometimes you can get moved on, and just get into it, carry on doing it, and try and save up some money and travel with it.
Foremost, I would say to just like be yourself, you know, and like have your wits about you as well. But basically, I don't like to have any twos or ones inside the case, because it like makes me look cheap. It doesn't make me look cheap, but you know, twos are ones that are like lowest denomination of coins, and you know, I like to have 10s and 50s and £1 coins in there. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You imagine there's a country which isn't all